Hello, I'm Mr. JG Notary, and this is my first video. I've been a notary signing agent for a year now, almost to the day. It'll actually be tomorrow, June 2nd, but I've been doing it for a year, and I have over 600 signings under my belt in the past year. I started out after I got laid off last year and kind of hit the ground running. Got everything done, took off. My simple purpose of this video and what will be this YouTube channel is because I noticed two things. One, information seemed to be lacking unless you paid for it. You could find certain things, but they were never clear, they were never obvious. I'm going to do my best attempt to title every video I upload, every time I go live, anything like that, with what we're going to be talking about. For this simple video, it's just a base get to know me, and we're going to talk about one simple thing. And that's a simple form. Okay? But it will get you as a notary signing agent and will cost you time and or money. Now, with that being said, my name is Jeff. I go by Mr. JG Notary. I have a website. My wife and I are both notary signing agents. She does it part-time, kind of PRN, and works a full-time, really good paying job. I would do the notary signing stuff full-time. I average $6,000 to $7,000 a month full-time. That's what I do because that's what my area kind of demands. If I were to go work in the inner city more, in towards where I'm from in Northeast Ohio, Cleveland specifically, I could probably do 10 to 12 a month, but I'm not traveling that far west. I stay east. I basically cover where I'm at all the way out to the PA border. So, anyway, with that being said, I'm basically going to concentrate on new forms every time I post a video. I'm going to start by trying to post at least once a week, maybe more. And if I happen to be able to post more, I will do so. I will take any questions and or comments in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer them, write them out, answer them, follow them, do what I can. I will say this, I will not tolerate any anger, hate, spite, racism, sexism, or anything else negative in my comments. Plain and simple. I'm here to do this to help anybody who is a notary signing agent to possibly make them better. If you can contribute to the video, let me know. We can work something out. We can go live together, and we can have a discussion about this, okay? About how to help each other. One thing I will say is that with this business, there's more than enough work for all of us. And I mean all of us. Okay? I think the odds are like 1 out of every 3, or basically close to even one for 2. People that start this will stop it because either they don't like driving, they're uncoordinated completely, they don't like people when you realize you have to deal with people and be friendly. It doesn't happen. If you don't like doing this stuff, it's not going to be for you, okay? I'm a people person. I love to drive. I don't mind doing this. Do I put miles on my car? Sure. Do I care? No. Because I enjoy doing this job. Plain and simple. Now, with that being said, today's first discussion and first lesson is with the 4506C. Used to be the 4506T, which you will still see from time to time, but mostly you see the 4506C. This is the IVE's request for transcript of tax return. Basically, simply put, this is so you can get a client's tax return, a signer's tax return. Not you, but the lender can. The lender needs this to access a tax return, which they probably signed a digital version of this in their digital, initial forms, but they need to have a hard copy on file. It has to be done. 4506C looks like this. This is a blank form, people. See? Sorry, my production's not the best. I suck at video editing. Okay, first thing, we have box 1A. That is the name of the signer. John Smith, John Lee Smith, John Lee Smith Jr. Something of all those lines will be the legal name that matches essentially what goes here, and that is the Social Security number. 111-11-11-11. Plain and simple. Now, the only time this changes when it's not a singular person. A lot of times, you'll see a company name, and then the company's EIN that's like 38 dash whatever. Okay. There's a previous address, current address. Sometimes they need that. Sometimes they just need the current address. That's how easy it is. Now, the catch with this form is not that this form is difficult to read, but there is something on here that as a notary signing agent will catch you and cost you money and time. If you don't know what it is, we're going to discuss it real quick. There's a little signatory box down here. That has to be checked every time. Whether it's a company name, an entity name, a trust, a single person, it doesn't matter. That has to be checked. Because that little check mark basically states that the person signing this form right there with the date is the allowed entity for that company, person, name, so on and so forth. Whether it's a POA, trust, it doesn't matter. Okay? If you don't check mark that simple little box, it'll get you every time. Every time. I've had some notaries that I've talked to that I explained it to them, and they still miss it. That's why I do control checks. Every time I get a packet signed, I come home, I swipe through, I check for that little box. Okay? Because it doesn't matter. You could send back a perfect package, everything stamped, everything. If that box is not checked, they will tell you to go get that page re-signed and that box checked. They won't send you this and tell you to get just the box checked. They will tell you to go get that thing re-signed and get the box checked. Okay? Because that's kind of their way of punishing you. Some signing services or title companies will deduct $5 or $10 for an error. Okay? I've been doing this for a year. I'm pretty good at this job. I will tell you, I still make errors. Any signing agent who says they don't make an error once in a blue moon is full of crap. We all make them. They all happen. I will tell you. I kind of want to get this video ended here shortly, so I will tell you. Don't be scared. Hit the ground running. Worst comes to worst, you have your notary stamp in your respective state. Okay? That's the worst thing that comes out of this. You spend some money, you get your notary stamp. It gives you another option on a resume. Hey, I'm a public notary. I can do this extra work for you, even for a fee. With the notary signing stuff, we'll get down to a lot of things over time here. And I hope more and more we get to enjoy, speaking with each other and having a good time. Either way, until that moment, take care of yourself, take care of others, and remember, go get that dough.